the Crypt Keeper of Creepy, the provocative prince of the tweens, the nightmare from Neptune. It's Zabujard!
I thought I wanted to buy a dollhouse, but they're kind of big and they're kind of large and in charge. So I'm making my own dollhouse. And I don't have a GF. I don't have a girlfriend. What, you think I'm hanging out with my girlfriend? Yeah. No, I don't actually. I don't have one. So building a dollhouse. So I printed out all my own furniture for my room, for my house. Actually, I have some more over here that I printed out. And so this is kind of the behind the scenes. Putting the dollhouse together. This is all the furniture. As you can see, I've got clocks, and I made some doors, more clocks, and if you're going to do paper stuff, the best thing you can do, the best thing you need, well, is number two. It's scissors, and then this is a godsend. You want this kind of tape. Because then it's really simple. You just take off it just comes right off, and then this is great. Get yourself some tape like this, Scotch tape. And look at this little chair I made. This is a three-dimensional chair. You can put it anywhere you want, and look, all you have to do is fold it a couple times, and then it kind of looks like a real chair. So if I put this down here by the door, trust me. Hold on. It'll look better when I tape it. It's really windy in here because it's so hot. I have the fan on. It's summer here in bigger still. There it is. And see, you got your own little chair. And you can make your own chairs. And it's not that hard. It is kind of... And there it goes. Now it fell over. But, and of course I have some Mona Lisa paintings and a Slender Man. Some windows I'm going to put up. And just some cool stuff like that. And just making... And, you're going to see... Yeah, so you're going to see this in a cartoon soon. Made probably, yeah. Eventually, very soon. So I'm just going to make some paper doll houses for this channel. So karmic debt. Karma's real in the Matrix. Why is that? That's probably a good thing, maybe. Maybe. Karmic debt. Elon Musk's brain chips can't be implemented without consent of the parents or the person or baby they're putting the brain chip into. Thus, they're going to make the parents, aka the human adults, as dumb as possible right now through brainwashing so that they consent to having themselves and their offspring implanted with chips through their own consent. If they have consent to have the brain chips implanted into their bodies, just like with the Jova vaccine, then it's less evil, curse, karmic debt, karmic curse, debt energy that's put onto the evil, twisted faggots who are doing all this, aka the elites, to the public and the workforce and all the people in this realm. If they forced their brain chips onto everyone right now, it would be a lot too much karmic debt. They would have to incur a bunch of curses for how much evil they're committing. So, through implied, subconscious, hypnotic consent, that's the way they're able to implant the human population with forced slavery mechanisms and brain chips and vaccines and things like that. I think. Now, why does this matrix have certain laws of physics? Karma is probably just another law of physics of some kind. I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired, and I just wanted to say all this before I forgot about it and didn't think about it and stuff. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think I'm ready for a GF. I think I'm ready for one. You never know when you're ready or not, but sometimes you just think maybe I'm ready, or maybe I'm not ready, or maybe I am. So I have some weird news. I don't know why the three-letter CIA agencies, I don't know why the three-letter agencies like CIA or whoever would not like my Shrek farting cartoons. I don't know why they would dislike my Shrek farting cartoons. But something weird happened because I think someone snuck into my backyard and cut the cords on my canoes. I have two canoes. I have two canoes at my residence. And I think someone snuck in the backyard yesterday and cut the cords on both of the canoes. Now, why would someone cut the cords on two canoes and not steal the canoes? Granted, they are very heavy canoes, but why would someone just go into my house and cut the cords on canoes? This doesn't make sense. How did this happen? Why did this happen? Something isn't adding up here. This doesn't make any sense. Why would someone just go onto my property and cut the cords on my canoes unless they were a three-letter gang-stalking agency who didn't like my Shrek farting cartoons? I'm trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to make sense of why this happened. Because it's very, very strange, and this never really happens to me, ever. And I've made hundreds of cartoons. Thousands of cartoons, I meant to say. And this doesn't really happen. Does this mean that the Christian rapture is getting close? Or what does this mean exactly? Why would someone just... I like to have chocolate milk with ice cubes in it. I know that's kind of... I don't know if anyone else does that, but I like to buy chocolate milk and put ice cubes in it. And I always get bored of things to drink, and because I feel like there's not much in this life to do besides kind of like chill out and drink different drinks, but not alcohol. Alcohol is evil, and I don't like the idea of putting poison into my body. And people who drink alcohol are literally for no reason at all, except I guess to feel weird and feel giggly and feel ticklish like Nick Senni. They all just want to put poison into their body, and it's not good for you at all, so it makes no sense. I think it should be banned globally, because it's just a poison, and human beings need to get as strong as possible, and all alcohol does is it makes people not strong. It makes them, it gives them, it's bad for their cells, like it's like giving them cancer or some shit, or turning them into alcoholics, which is gay, really fucking gay. And what was I talking about? I was talking about different types of drinks. So I like chocolate milk, I like fizzy water, and I like soda pop, and I kind of like juice. But right now all I'm having is chocolate milk and fizzy water and soda pops and stuff. And they actually have good sugar-free soda pops, but they're really expensive. And I don't want sugar-free aspartame soda pops. I want, if I can find, you know what, Kroger has their own diet soda now. I wonder what they sweeten it with. I can Google it right now. If you guys are interested, I can Google. Hold on, let me see what Kroger's diet soda is sweetened with. Because if it's aspartame, then don't drink it. But if it's not aspartame, I might fucking try it out. I'm like, seriously. That would be like heaven on earth if I can. I know we're not supposed to get addicted to anything in this realm, because then you just get reincarnated, but I mean, can you imagine diet soda not made with aspartame that tastes really fucking good? Can you imagine that? That sounds pretty fucking cool. That sounds really cool. I don't mean to curse. Sorry about cursing all the time. That actually just sounds pretty freaking cool. Fudging cool. And I'm not really good about finding it on their website. Sorry, guys, I can't find it on their website. Sorry, guys, my bad. I can't find it. Wait, maybe this is it. Wait, this is it. This is it. It's called Diet Big K. Big K Diet. I'm on their website, and where does it show their stupid ingredients? I don't even know if it shows their ingredients on their website. This is cringe. No, I don't want Diet Coke. That's disgusting. I mean, Diet Coke tastes really good, but it's made with basically poisonous trash that's worse than alcohol. Alcohol sucks ass. I don't care what anybody says. And weed is the same. I don't like weed. Everyone who smokes weed that I see just looks like a fucking... They look like a fucking zombie. And when they're smoking weed, they look like zombies and they talk like zombies and shit. So I wish they would make weed illegal again. I wish that they would do that. That would be pretty badass. Okay, so let's see. Caffeine-free soda. Okay, I found the ingredients. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, this isn't the ingredients. You slut. This isn't the ingredients. You lied to me. Or maybe this is the ingredients. No, I don't see any ingredients on this. Wait. No. Here it is. Okay. I'm not sure what they sweeten this with. Sucralose, potassium citrate. Isn't that a poison? I'm going to Google that. And acesulfame potassium. Okay, those sound like poisons, unfortunately. I'm not kidding. Those sound like stuff that they sell you at Home Depot to use as fucking glue. To glue a fucking... Those sound like kidney stones that are coming up the base of your cock and your ball sack. That sounds like kidney stone chemicals. And, potassium citrate. It says it's not that bad on Google. I don't know. I'm going to Google the other one. Acesulfame potassium. Okay, this is the sweetener. Acesulfame potassium is a calorie-free sweetener. Oh no. I bet this is bad for you or something. Europe uses it. Might be okay if Europe uses it. Okay, well. So, if you want my conclusion in this video, if you want diet soda, buy non-name brand diet because they probably are using acesulfame potassium instead of aspartame. And I think that's good. So, spoiler alert, you heard it here first. I'm going to buy diet soda very soon, and I'm going to rate it on this channel. And you're not going to find any other channels doing this sort of stuff. And I'm going to be telling you guys how this sweetener tastes, because I've never had this sweetener before. I've never even heard of this sweetener. Every diet soda I've ever tried has always used aspartame or pretty much dried up fart juice and John LeBon. A lot of people use aspartame and fart juice to sweeten their water. So that's my whole rant. And which one of you was cutting my cords in my house yesterday? Because now my cords are cut for my 2 canoes, and that's not good. Because it's not good when someone just starts cutting your cords. That's pretty creepy, and I have to do something about that. I have to think of what to do about that. I should lay out a bunch of mouse traps throughout my house. So when 3-letter faggots who start cutting my cords and I was home all day yesterday, and I don't remember hearing anyone sneaking around my house and cutting the cords. So this is very strange. It must have been a possessed homeless person or a 3-letter agency assassin. I've always thought I've always wondered if they were going to send assassins after me, and I wonder if this was kind of their this was their move to show me that they're not liking my Shrek farting cartoons, or what is it? That they're angry at me. I don't know what it is, because I don't talk to anybody like that, and I have no friends in this town, so it's not one of my friends or anything like that. I have no one who I know in this entire town at all. I don't know anyone in this town. I have no stalkers that I know of in this town or anywhere. So I don't know who could have done this to my canoes, but it's very... You know what, maybe it was a mouse? Could it have been a rat? Do rats chew through canoe cords? Could it have been a possum? Those are really hard cords. You would need really sharp teeth to chew through those. I'm just saying. My ex-wife had sharp teeth. Let's just say she used to bite at the head of my cock really hard. And that's why I divorced the bitch. That's why I divorced the bitch. I said, your teeth are too sharp. And I filed for divorce. And I never looked back. And blah, 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 blah. And so, this podcast got derailed by the cord stuff, you know. I don't know what else to say about it. It's very strange. This never happens. Maybe it's a rat. Maybe rats are known for chewing through canoe cords. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of this fiasco. Alright? So, yeah. This is awkward, so... Anyways. Keep watching the cartoons, and I don't know if I have anything else to talk about. How can it, how can anyone judge me who is not even a human? They would have no basis on judging me if they're not even a human, because they have no idea what it's like to be a human if they're not a human, and to judge humans is dumb if you're not a human, because then you don't know what it's like to be human. So the idea of judging in general is also gay, and I don't think I don't think it would be fair if judging was real. If Judgment Day was real, because then you have these creatures who aren't even human judging humans for some reason. That makes no sense to me, because they would have no idea what it's like to be Peppa Pig stuck in an auto loop combo in Street Fighter V or something like that. They would have no idea what it's like to be getting down aerial rushed into a Peppa Pig 20-hit combo into hitting a super, a down circle back quarter right left right A B start super attack, and they would have no idea. So I think judging is dumb, and I think the big problem with every day is Judgment Day, because every day if you walk outside you see a really obese woman, what's the first thing you think? Oh, look at that fat pancake large size truck, overloaded truck. Look at that giant truck. Look at that giant dumpster truck. And so I think ultimately, if we want to stop Judgment Day, stop bringing hell into existence, stop Judgment Day, then people have to stop judging obese women that they see outside, and the first thing they think is, oh, imagine the stench. You know, these kinds of judgmental thoughts are not good. I mean, you're like, where is heaven? Where is hell? Hell is literally here whenever people are acting rude and judging other people based on, for example, if they're the size of a truck, for example, or something like that. You know? Something like that. It's so anyways, I think maybe I'll try to get into miniatures again or something. You know, they're expensive. That's the problem, you know, when it comes to miniatures. And because I saw an idea that I wanted to do that I have not done when it comes to miniatures, and I have an idea for it. I think people will like it if I went in and did it, kind of. But I don't know if it would be very easy to do. I don't want to spoil it. I'm just going to spoil it. Urban exploration, but with miniatures. And I thought that was a really cool idea. And so that's what I was thinking about doing with miniatures, which I don't really have any miniatures, and they're not cheap. I don't know why, but they are not cheap. Think doll houses, and yes, I don't own a dollhouse, and I think my parents would get grumpy if I had one. But doll houses are extremely valuable for miniature sets. But I don't have a dollhouse. Also, it would look weird if I had a dollhouse in my room, plus they're very large. So this is making a lot of problems already, unfortunately. But all that aside, miniatures look pretty badass, and so that's kind of where I was getting with this. So I don't know. So maybe I won't do it, because doll houses are really big. So I don't know if I can do that. And I spent several hours setting up my indoor gym, and then I wasn't really happy with it, so then I took it all down. And basically what I did was I set up a trapeze rope line from the edge of my bed, about 10 or 12 feet on the diagonal slope up towards my pull-up bar to the top, which is about 8 feet up. And the rope didn't feel tight enough. So then I took it all down before my parents got home, because it wasn't built that great. So it's just one of those things. And so Um, the big Supernova Smash tournament, I think is... When is that? When is that coming up? Is that today? I'm definitely gonna watch the new Smash tournament, which I think might be today or tomorrow. It starts today, it says. I don't know if they start playing Gay Little Smash until tomorrow, but I'm trying to find where to watch it on Twitch. But I mean, it's the biggest Smash tournament of the year. I watch it every year, so it's definitely the best one you want to watch now. If you're into Smash at all, then this is the only one you really want to watch during the whole year, because it's pretty... Oh yeah, they're not playing. I don't think they're playing yet. But anyways, keep on making cartoons, and keep on watching my cartoons and all that jazz. I've been making cartoons for 20 years, and I make $19 a month on my Patreon, and half of that is from my friend, who I know in real life. And so he's just saying, Cheer, how much money does $20 worth of making cartoons get you? It makes you about that much, about $20 per month. When you've been making cartoons for 20 years. That's about the amount of money you can expect from the top NEET podcast channel, the top NEET cartoon channel in the entire world. And so never give up. And one day, if you make cartoons for about 100 years, that's about $100 a month you can make. You can expect to make that. So get started now. Definitely get started now, because it'll take you a while to get to the 100-year mark. And see you guys later. Bye.
Now it's time to have a snuggle with my very best friend in the whole wide world. You. Well, I'm glad you could come over. See you soon. Bye. And the clown jumped over the moon.